So for anyone out there learning how to machine, big part of machining, a big part of the skill that I think it takes to be a good machinist is problem solving. Not even knowing how to machine, just learning how to fix things when an issue comes up. So for example, I'm making this part right here, and at the moment I'm adding these little tangs on the corners where I've got a key cutter and everything like that. This undercut is already in the part, so I need to make sure that I add these corners in line, oriented with that undercut. But I'm only making two. I don't want to make a big fancy custom fixture, so I'm just using two V blocks to hold it in a vise. But how do you clock it? How do you figure out how to clock it? Well, when I first put these in the vise, this distance is 0.975, which is an odd number. I'd have to, if I wanted to get something to shim in here to clock it, I'd have to get a block, cut the top, something like that, something to make it to size. So instead, I added a 25 thousandths shim behind one of the V blocks. So now that 0.975 is exactly 1 inch, which I already tightened down the vise so it doesn't quite drop in. But by doing that, this 1 inch parallel fits perfectly right there. When I snug it up a little bit, then I pull that out and tighten it down all the way. But that's just a good example of working smart, not hard, like my dad always says. So instead of making a custom fixture, making custom block, anything like that to get this to drop in right, just added a shim that I already had. Just something to think about. Hope you have a good one.